Hello everyone, my name is Michael Thompson, and thank you for listening to my report on the socioeconomic impact of prison systems on the people and the local economy of Fremont County, Colorado. The United States has the largest prison population in the world, with an incarceration rate 4 times that of the world average. According to a 2016 report from the Executive Office of the President, Council on Economic Advisors, 1980 to 2014, the number of people incarcerated in the United States grew by more than 220%, adjusting for population. This dramatic rise in prison populations created a demand for prison expansion. And with each expansion came an opportunity for new job growth within the prisons. Hosting a prison in an area became a promising catalyst for economic growth, especially in rural areas struggling to maintain financial security after suffering losses in industries vital to their area, such as agriculture and manufacturing, according to Beale. Despite the popularity of rural communities hosting prisons, questions regarding the economic benefit of the prisons to these communities still lingered. In a study by King, Maurer, and Hewling, it was shown that from 1980 to 1994, 296 prison facilities were opened in rural communities nationwide. Such expansion must affect the local economies of the rural counties, be it positive or negative. To examine this effect, I focused my studies on the prison system and economy of Fremont County, Colorado. Due to the rural nature of the county, a large number of prisons have been constructed within its borders throughout the years. At this point, I was able to propose my hypothesis. Do prison systems have any significant influence on the financial welfare of the people and the local economy of Fremont County, Colorado? Fremont County, Colorado currently houses 11 state and federal prisons within its rural boundaries, and the relationship between Fremont County and its prison system goes all the way back to before Colorado became a state. Fremont County, Colorado was established in 1861 as part of the original 17 counties of the Colorado Territory. 10 years later, the first prison, the Colorado Territorial Correctional Facility, CTCF, was built in the county. CTCF became a state prison in 1876 when Colorado was given its statehood and currently serves as a medium security institution. Though other institutions were open across the state over the years, Fremont County wouldn't see another correctional facility for nearly a century. In 1957, the minimum security Skyline Correctional Center opened its doors. 5 years later, in 1962, the medium security Fremont Correctional Facility found its home in Canyon City, Colorado. Then came a boom where from 1980 to 1994, 8 state and federal prisons took up residence in Fremont County, Colorado. The most notable among them coming in 1994 with the opening of ADX Florence. Officially recognized as United States Penitentiary Administrative Maximum Facility, ADX, this federal super maximum security prison is operated by the Federal Bureau of Prisons and is the only super maximum security prison currently in operation in the United States, according to Williams. As Field and Sanchez report, this facility houses, quote, the worst of the worst in America's vast prison network, and is colloquially known as the Alcatraz of the Rockies. The method utilized to explore and measure data was to establish correlations in the dataset by examining changes in data trends in the years corresponding to prison operations in relation to income, employment, and crime rate. A main focus was on the years prior to the opening and the years following the opening and onset of operations for the prisons. The data was then compared to to external state and internal county sources of the same scope. When comparing the economic growth data to prison data and county economic data, there are distinct changes in industry income trends in correlation with prison construction and operation timelines. However, per capita income shows no major fluctuation during the time period related to the prison construction. An examination of the county unemployment rate related to the prison construction and operation timelines does show a notable decrease in level during the prison boom of 1993 and 1994. This reduction in the county unemployment rate is only one of a few instances since 1990 where the county average is similar to state averaged unemployment rates. Though usually higher than the state average, the Fremont County unemployment average tends to trend along with the state. The county unemployment rate has been decreasing in recent years and is currently less than half the level it was at its peak in 2011 of 13.6%. There is, however, no evidence linking this decrease to a specific industry or occupation. An interpretation of the available crime rate data of the county seat of Canyon City, Colorado, shows no decrease in the years following the prison boom of 1980 to 1994. Available data during this period of 1985 to 2012 shows a slight decrease in the overall crime rate figures towards the end of the period of the study, but continual fluctuations throughout the entire time period. The findings of my analysis show that while there are links in the data to establish a correlation between the prison industry of Fremont County, Colorado, and the factors of income, employment, and crime rate, there is little to no evidence that the prison industry can claim causation of any of the benefits related to these factors. Though income of those in the prison industry is notably higher than that of many other industries, it has shown no indication that it is the reason behind the increasing per capita income of the county, as the industry employs a smaller number of individuals than that of its larger counterparts. Overall, the analysis of the study seems to support the findings of King, Maurer, and Hewling, with results indicating that prisons have no substantial or considerable impact on the counties that accommodate their establishment.